All right. Hey everyone. Good, we're good. Hey everyone, this is Anthony from Domingo's Hobby Shop. Been a while since I've made a video. I've been pretty busy with just work and like my full-time job and life, but I'm back for another video. We had pre-orders of Terrestrial Festival, I think early November. Wasn't like a huge allocation or anything, but it was well for business for what do you call it? The size shop I have. So that was really good. I was happy about that. And then we did like a wave two, which I've never done for some more Terrestrial Festival I got coming in. And I actually think that I'm going to get it at the exact same, not the exact same time, but pretty close to the first wave. So I'm looking forward to that so I can get those orders out quickly. Um, I've been doing a lot of like I finally looked at kind of like my numbers and just to kind of see what to expect at the end of the year. And I noticed that I basically spent a lot of my profit on marketing that I did earlier in the year. Um, which I'm glad that I toned that down like I don't know, halfway through the year, through the year, because it's a lot. It's a lot of money that went towards marketing, towards I guess, ad spend through Wix's kind of like Facebook, Instagram program, which was decent, but when you're first starting off, it's definitely not worth it. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that in some of my videos, um, especially when I stopped uh, spending that money on ads. So it was good to know how much I spent. It was probably close to like $500. Um, and I definitely didn't get, return in customers enough to even cover that. But Terrestrial Festival pre-orders were pretty good. I'm really excited to get that in. I have two tracking numbers for that stuff now. So thank you to everyone that bought. I'm really thankful. I think we've officially, through Wix, eBay, and just sales I've done in person through local customers and some family members, we crossed 8K in sales, which is nice. When I first started at the beginning of the year, I would have never thought that I would have ended with 8K in sales by December. It's awesome. I've learned a lot. I look forward to 2025. I'm trying to really optimize things more, be more efficient with the things that, I want to do with the business, and do more social media, some more marketing, some kind of different like social media marketing tactics. And that's basically it. Um, Treasure Festival was crazy because the prices from suppliers were just everywhere. Um, some of my suppliers early on, they were giving me some insane prices. And so I did a lot of shopping around for the best price, basically. Um, so it's definitely a recommendation when, especially for hot sets like this. I work in procurement full time at my other job, and we have kind of a process for getting quotes, and we'll go to like three vendors for certain items. And then once we have all three, we'll look at, the lead time, the price. And so in this case, I would say, look at the delivery date, look at the price. If you're working with a brand new vendor, make sure they're reputable. I definitely recommend vendors from Instagram over Facebook. I've never been scammed on either, but there's a lot of reports on Facebook of, be aware of this person, yada, yada, yada. If you're looking for a supplier or want to know if one is legit or not, maybe I've come across their paths, and you're more than welcome to, send me an email or, yeah, just send me an email or DM me on Instagram. I've definitely helped out maybe one or two people. on Instagram that have questions about a supplier, this and that. And so I'm definitely, I'm an open book when it comes to starting this business, and more than welcome to reach out for questions. Um, I feel like now a lot of people want to do something like this just to try it out or something. So it's definitely it's fun. I'll say that, and that is it's got to be fun. I've said that in some of my past videos because if not, then it just kind of feels like a chore and stuff. But it's definitely fun. I love Pokemon cards. I've always loved Pokemon cards. Growing up, I always wanted to have a business or like have a shop or something. So it's a good entry point for sure. But Terastal Festival, going back to Terastal Festival, I definitely can't wait to open some myself. I like also being, a big fan of the hobby while also selling the stuff because I feel like it helps me kind of stay grounded, and I try to treat my customers the same way I treat myself when ordering from a small business. I try to follow up after an order, make sure they're happy. When I look at outgoing shipments, I look at the tracking a lot. If a customer has a problem, I try and get ahead of it or give them a heads up if there's a delay in something. If there's like a small dent in the package, or I don't know, just I try to make everyone aware of anything so there aren't any surprises, and to expect, exactly what they ordered. I throw in free stuff all the time, whether it's an extra pack or free cards, on my we call it on my checkout process. There's a thing that says what's your favorite Pokemon. I'm working on getting like a bunch of stickers so I can provide customers with a sticker of their favorite Pokemon because I used to do like a card and I still do like I'll throw in a card if I have it, but it's getting to the point where like used to have a bunch of Charizards, nothing too crazy, and I would just give them out and stuff, which I don't mind. That's what I like to do. I like surprising people. I like making them happy. And but I'm like all out of Charizards. So I'm also yeah, working on getting some stickers. Another thing that I really want to do is get like promo packs or promo cards from Japan and sell those on my website. But also, if I'm able to buy them in bulk and get some really cheap ones, be able to give them away. I think Japanese promo cards are really unique and really cool, and definitely think there's demand for it. And even if there isn't that much demand for it, if it's on the website, people can like see like a new section. What is this? They start looking into it. Japan has the coolest promos out there. So that's something that I'm definitely looking into. I'm also looking into like special Japanese boxes, like not like the EV Heroes Gym Trainer, Gym Heroes box, because that one's like $1,000. But unique items like that, that I think over time will definitely go up in price. So I think it's a good time to get some now. Because they're really cool items. They're really cool items, and even if they don't sell, they'll go up in value, and it'll be cool to hold. I'm definitely looking into buying product and kind of sitting on it for myself. Using the Japanese connections because I'm looking at a lot of things right now, and I think as we go into 2025, we just got this special set. Um, you got to look back at all the sets that are starting to fade out or just starting to look at V-Star Universe. That set is so popular. Um, and then we had, I think it was Shiny Treasure. Now we're already on Terastal Festival. So V-Star Universe is definitely just kind of becoming a thing of the past. And price is going to go up. It's going to be harder to get. I don't know if there's going to be another reprint. I highly doubt it, but I really don't know. There was one earlier this year where I was able to get the boxes for me around like $48, $49, and I was selling them for like maybe 60 or something like that, 55, 60. And those are they're so fun to open. So it's such a good set. So I think products like that are good to buy and hold, or just good to buy and open now because they are definitely being phased out. Um, I bought some English, basically English V-Star Universe Crown Zenith for myself. Just I sold one to like one of my cousins, and I'm probably gonna open another one, and I'll hang on to another one just for the long term. But yeah, that's basically it. Um, Terastal Festival shipping out hopefully the middle of this week, and I have stuff for Wave 2 up on the website for $60. I think market price is definitely like 55, 65. I'm trying to be in the middle, 60. I think with more time, it'll go down to about like 55 for sure. But we'll see because Prismatic Evolutions is coming out. I know everyone's heard of how crazy Prismatic Evolutions is. Pre-order sellout in seconds or minutes on Best Buy, Target, Pokemon Center, whatever. The um, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes are like I've seen some crazy numbers on eBay, like the resale price, like 300, 400, 500. It is absolutely crazy. So I think that the popularity of Prismatic Evolutions coming out is also going to give a lot of there's going to be demand for Terrestrial Festival also. Not crazy demand or anything like that, but it's going to make it popular because if it's anything like a few years ago when Pokemon was booming again, I think that Japanese is the next go-to after English, and English can be pretty hard to get. Tons of scalpers, and just you go to the store, and there's just so much people into Pokemon right now. So it's understandable, but it could be hard to get product for retail. Um, so yeah, I do think there'll be a little boom in January for their Prismatic Evolutions Dresser Festival. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it. Feel free to, reach out if you have any questions, comment, like, subscribe. Gonna try to be more active on YouTube. It's been a while, but I definitely have fun. Like I said, every time I see subscribers, views, and all that, and it's awesome. It's just like once again we hit 8K in sales, and it's like that's incredible. That like people have paid me that amount of money for a product and service I've been offering. So I'm really thankful, and look forward to a good 2025. So have a good one, everyone.